We're here in the Claremont community, the parish of St. Elizabeth, where a body is seen in a hole. It is approximately 50 feet down, and so we are now conducting a recovery operation. We are awaiting some experts from the scenes of crime, as well as our CIB and the fire department, and we will also be supporting the residents as we seek to extract the body. I would not want to speak to the identity until we have retrieved the body from this hole. The investigation so far over is that no foul play has been suspected.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Oi there. Yeah, man, are you me I talk to? Let me tell you something. Respect is not something that you can ask for, buy, or borrow. Respect is what you earn from each person, no matter their background or status. Always remember that. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering. So Blackboard and friends they are sent and I try navigate for take your body out of the hole. But guess what? Wagwan down a town. The police them a try to find one head. Yes, people. You understand? The headless body of a man was found on Barnes Avenue in Rosetown in Kingston 13. I see a place which them call No Man's Land. Yeah, man. Right over there. So there is an ongoing war in Lower Maxfield Space, and the police believe the dead man may be associated with one of the faction. The dead man was killed. Real Spanish town style like that. Them a say, means them cut off him head clean. Wrap him body in a Tarpaulin. You understand? Great Tarpaulin to be exact. And the paper them a cuss me too, you know. One only paper come out and a cuss me, that's my view. Ah boy, one thing with me not afraid to tell the people them say, watch out man, I don't know where I go on. I'm not afraid to apologize to the people them if we make a mistake. But anyway, the people them from Maxwell cuss me off from yesterday, and this man then still get up and cuss me and say my view. You know say is a wicked. Imagine you know me could make news. I can't believe say you really want on the community making news like that. But anyway, people, at the rate of how people are dead, I miscount all the number. I not even know how much people are dead on a regular basis these days. Because every single day somebody else dead. Because the maxi people them say my view, me know say you know say then find the boy Wrapup on the Tarpaulin right to man Gem Road. And you don't tell the people them. Cool na man. If you no want tell me the boy in the Tarpaulin name. How you just can tell people say yo, then find body in the Tarpaulin. Okay, so me tell the people them now. Wanna satisfy? Well people, yesterday they find one body Wrapup in the Tarpaulin round the Gem Road. Don't ask me a who, cause I don't know a who. The people them know who, but they keep it to themselves. But yet still, they can come and cuss me and say my view. How you not tell the people them say body fine round there? Make I just start the news right there, so which part me the left after man. 18-year-old and Dina Burnett, otherwise called Dina, of Irwin St. James, has been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, regarding an incident at his home on Saturday, September 16. It's reported that about 5:50 a.m. a joint police military team was conducting an operation in his community when Dina was found asleep on a veranda of a house. But could hear him too. But him a lock ends and drop asleep on paper veranda. Slappy police them just slap out him head back. A search was conducted and a Ruger 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 6 9mm rounds was found in his pants according to the police. The further reported that a search was then carried out at the premises and 9 7.62mm rounds were recovered in the backyard. He was subsequently arrested and charged in the presence of his attorney. His court date is being finalized. This a boy should have get a funeral service. You understand? So what I said, that I mean what I said. You know me already, people. And now take you back. Make a show you to a boy who deserve to get slapped now. Tap and make sure now look on the screen. Detective assigned to the State and Criminal Investigation Branch has listed 2 men as wanted for serious crime in the division. They are Kemar Matthews, otherwise called Peter R. Baby, who's wanted for murder and wounding with intent. People me know so they know him. Me know so they know Kemar every day and see Kemar walk up and down on the road. Just tell me which part of walk up and down, no man. So me can make him business get fixed. Javon Simpson, who's wanted for wounding with intent. Cup on the little lean boy, no man. Who don't know which part him better, you know. Come on, man. Do the right thing. Drop it in the comment section. Who know everything but this. Why? Why is that to know everybody else's business? But them are like a thing I'm supposed to know, and me know so they know who no want talk. They are to report to the police by 6 p.m. on Wednesday, September 20. This part now don't make no sense. You understand? Them not forgot to know police. Them stay out the road and fire for police or fire for people and them say people with gun. So them get them local business fixed. Meanwhile, anyone with information that can assist me, not the police, just tell me which part them there. You understand as me say? Me always know somebody who knows somebody. Or look for them a boy yeah, if you push back them brain. But anyway now, what you going on in St. Elizabeth? A man was taken into custody 3 weeks ago for questioning in connection with the fatal shooting of his wife at their residence in St. Elizabeth has been released. The man was released after his attorney filed habeas corpus in court demanding that he been charged or released by the police. And guess what, one people, the big that police them come out and attack. This is nonsense, you know.
St. Elizabeth police have not eliminated anyone as a possible suspect in the murder of Mrs. Alicia Griffiths in the Goshen area. And that include also the person who was released by order of the court earlier.
Depend on the St. Elizabeth police them for always do stupidness. Because after boom, them find Alicia dead in her yard. You understand? Alicia man say, yo, I hear the explosion too. Him hear the gunshot and run go over there go look. And him say she dead. Him say him did there. Him say him did there. Our nearby property. Yeah, people at the time of the shooting. You understand? But guess what? Them have him license firearm for ballistic testing. So worry yourself. If I him kill her, me I gonna make you know. You no need to worry about that. Anyway, more news. Remember the other day I found about it, I'm telling you one gun missing on the court? Well. Then Charles Simade, let me tell you how that gone now. Our news team has been informed that detective from the CIB branch has made an arrest in connection with the firearm that was stolen from the gun court registry at the Supreme Court. A man has been charged by the Kingston Eastern Police after he was found in possession of the stolen firearm. He is Kevin Banfield of a Bull Bay address. He was reportedly held in possession of a stolen gun on August 23rd by the East Kingston Police and subsequently charged for the possession of a prohibited weapon. CIB and the management of the Supreme Court had launched an investigation last week into the circumstances which led to the theft of the weapon from the gun court registry. And that is that way that is concerned. Mr. Moka go out in a bag of things, you know. We're going to talk about that now. Mook has charged a tax auditor attached to Tax Administration Jamaica for breaches of the Corruption Prevention Act in a multi-million-dollar tax racket. Then I know something can't tell about the little junko. Raymond Wint Lewis was arrested last Thursday during a special operation conducted by a detective attached to Moka and the Revenue Protection Department. She was offered station bail in the sum of $400,000 and is to appear in the Manchester Parish Court on October 4th. Investigators alleged that July this year, Ms. Wint Lewis informed taxpayers there was an audit being conducted on their business which shows an assessment in the amount of $20 million. It is further alleged that she asked the taxpayer for a meeting to discuss the matter in private. During this, a subsequent meeting, Ms. Wint allegedly offered to reduce the audit significantly by various means. She reportedly demanded $3 million and under CRV as payment. The matter was reported to the authorities, and guess what, people? During a sting operation, she was held with the cash. This a woman a bigger fool, listen, man. Me I tell you now, some of them just fold. Them just want and can't satisfy. Long time she all thief. People them know her good. Anyway, more news. Let me tell you something. You see, if you don't have links and you don't have money, you have a problem in this country. I remember, good, the two of them walk hand in hand, you know. Cause you can't have links and your links them now no money. You still not go nowhere. You understand? So links and money work hand in hand. So what you go on power go on now? Poor people feel the most pain in this country. And when is it we are gonna start hold people accountable for their actions? Listen to this now, my people, and tell me, what would you do if you were in this situation?
2-year-old Anila Leon was a cheerful child who brought great joy to her family. So when she developed a fever on Saturday, September 2nd, her mother, Carmarine Campbell, took it hard. Quick thinking prompted Miss Campbell to take immediate action.
I'm a trip her naked, so sorry down in the water. Here a teaspoon of cetamol, feed her and put her back to bed. Sunday morning about 6 o'clock, I get up and I rush to Noel's home hospital with her.
After spending more than 7 hours at the hospital, her mother said she only received some cetamol and was told to take the child home. But the fever worsened, and on Monday, September 4, she took Anila to a private doctor. That is when she was advised to do a blood test. And while she waited for the results, her daughter's condition continued to decline. Now she was vomiting profusely.
He said, I must bring the baby up by Noel's home hospital back, so that is the sign of dengue. Also, he never get back the result as yet, but I still went up there. I went up there and I registered and I tell him that the baby is an outpatient child, the baby has fever, and a Dr. Chapman sent me up here.
She said she waited for hours at the hospital, but no one came to assist her. She went home, and that's when she got another call from her private doctor.
Dr. Chapman called me and tell me that is the dengue fever the baby have. I must give her coconut water, Gatorade, and water. And if I see no red blood clot in her hand, in her foot bottom, I must bring him back to the hospital.
Miss Campbell explained that those fears were realized when her daughter's hands and feet started to turn red. So for the third time in less than a week, she returned to the Noel Holmes Hospital. However, she said the hospital's response did not change. After hours of waiting, she received cetamol for her child and was told to go home. But by Friday, September 8, she was back at the hospital.
I stay out about an hour before a nurse look for me for register. I go and register and I begging them come and look for the baby out there. They get frustrating in ball, in twist, in turn, in sleep, in turn. I want a lady who come off with a pan break, come and assist me. And he said to me, say, Miss, you know, she said the baby well sick. And I said, Miss, I'm coming here from weeks. And all they do is give me cetamol and send home back the baby.
At that point, her daughter's case was treated as an emergency. A chest x-ray was done and she was transferred to the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James in an ambulance. However, it was a little too late.
Montego Bay was trying their best to help her, but the heart was just over the limit where if it did. So in the evening, about after 2, after 3, the lady tell me, say, my baby is a 50-50 chance to live.
And so when did the child die?
Sunday morning, 5 o'clock. Right now, today, my daughter in school, but they go fear now. I know me have to bury my child.